we're just not. I feel like we're just not meant to be a part of this fucking heist. This heist has been shit from the fucking start, and I think at this point, honestly, just fuck this heist. You know, you get the vibe that you're just not welcome. I'd rather just not even be a fucking part of it.
Fuck that. What even happened? Bro, none of us even know.
All right, chat. Before the questions start flowing in, I know you guys, a lot of people seen Garrett and Autumn's video they posted. Obviously, you know what's going on. We're just not gonna be bothered with it, honestly. Just to give you a heads up. Like Garrett and Autumn said it perfectly. We were so confused, we didn't know what the fuck was going on. So basically, Coil had to clean this all up because we didn't know what the fuck was going on. Yeah, Mr. K said it perfectly himself. It came down to we was very confused. We were basically left in the dark. We didn't know what the fuck was happening until we had to reach out to Coil, and Coil had to clean up the mess. Thank God it's all cleaned up, but it just doesn't feel right. It just feels very weird. And the boys are just gonna stay away from it.
Any announcements were made, and like the announcement was just in the talks. DW asked if we wanted it to be announced. We said, no, hold on. I think we're gonna role play out. This was like a few days before that, so we thought the announcement wasn't gonna come through, right? And we were respectful. I called up Lang. I said, yo, listen, I know you guys are in it. And on the gorilla, I told him, yo, we're not going to hit it. We're going to leave until you guys are done so it doesn't fuck up. He said, yeah, whatever. And then, during that situation, and after I told Lang that, me and the boys are in a group chat, right, with Coil and DW. And we just talk about just, like, daily things that we, like, you know, we need help with. They think the stats on the service and the third. And he got pretty pissed off. And he was like, what the fuck are you guys doing? I thought we had an agreement to, you know, leave each other alone. And we're like, bro, we didn't do anything. Like, we just walked into the casino and then left after talking to them. There was no agreement, nothing. And then he left the group chat completely from that day. He didn't say a word to us. Hasn't spoken to us since. We've been respectful. Like, he just doesn't reply to anyone anymore, which is fair enough. All right? So that's been done. And then we were just like, oh, whatever, man. And then we waited for our day to come. All right? And we did the heist. We got through it, whatever, this and the third. We got to the end. And then I just relaxed. And then remember, I was streaming. It was either 2 days ago. And I got the mess. We got, like, we're in a group chat with a bunch of admins and everything. And they pretty much told us that basically we're unable to do a heist until Monday. Oh, Saturday, sorry. And the original reason for that was because, and I quote, something to, well, and I quote, let me find it. Basically, we hit the casino heist on the days we weren't supposed to, which isn't true because we hit it on Thursday when we were told. And when it got announced initially, that we were already in the casino doing it, you know what I mean? And it was Tsunami. It said it starts at 2 a.m., whatever. I think Kevin touched up on that. And they basically initially tried to say that we did the heist before. Now, let me get one thing straight. The admins and the management, they were like the middlemen. They didn't really know exactly what was happening, but they just went off what they were told. Now, we explained everything to them, and Coil came in. We explained everything. Admins, management, everyone was great. Coil was great. And we told them we didn't hit it out of our time period. We woke up at that tsunami. We hit it until the end of that tsunami. And that was it. And the day it was announced, we hit it. We were hitting it after the clean boys were done. And that was it. And it was done. But we didn't think that was breaking the rule because it got announced while we were in it. Okay. So then they couldn't, I think they dropped it. And then Coil got involved. We explained our size to admins and management. They dropped it. And then I think they tried to, so they couldn't, I think they dropped it, and then Coil got involved. We explained our size to admins and management. They dropped it. And then I think they tried to, honestly, I think then they got announced the next day that I mean, Coil fixed it, the admins management fixed it, and we moved on. The timetable, and we got to Monday, I think. We got Monday, yes. What day is it today? Monday? Yeah, today was our day. So we got unbanned, we proved ourselves, and we just moved on from it. But with everything that happened, it's clear that we're not welcome to the heist, and that's fine. And I just want to say this. I don't think the heist is shit, doodle, or anything. I think the drama around it, the toxicity, and everything else around it is fucking shit. The actual heist itself seems sick. The whole corridor thing, the blowing up the power plant, this and the third. Yes, I probably complained about the VAR hack, but that's just like natural frustration. But as a whole, the heist seems sick. But we're going to step away from it. We're just going to focus on ourselves. We're going to work on building up Little Soul. I think Rami's going to work on the gallery, work on the Bullet Club, all this shit, and we move on. Again, then, so I'm just going to leave it at this. I don't think anyone's playing victim. But, like, I was kind of reading it and then just seeing everyone be like, oh, CG are playing victim. And then seeing all these, like even, like, DW, I saw a clip. He was saying drama is for pussies. But, like, you can't say drama is for pussies, then also start it behind the scenes and cause all this craziness. I'm just going to leave it at that. It is what it is. The decision has been made. We just move on. Like, no one's playing victim. Like, it is, like, whatever. So we're just going to stick to us doing us, and we just move on. It's not even, like, that crazy deep. I don't know what it was, but it was just some agenda, so... Again, I respect everyone. I try to keep it as civil as I can. But then when you're going out of your way to fuck, like, either me or, like, the boys over, it's kind of like, what the hell? Again, like, we spoke. We tried to reach out. We tried to solve this, like, behind closed doors. And we tried to just reach out and just move on from it. But, like, we just couldn't, you know? Because they're, like, all these, like, subliminal tweets saying, oh, talking shit about the heist. Or, like, even in the title, unbothered. And, like, just stuff like that. Make us seem like, you know, we're bad, or like, the, you know, the toxic ones, quote unquote, is just not good. So I just said my side, I said my piece. Respect everyone, don't go hopping, none of that. Obviously, this is going to bring it up and, like, shit's going to be cool from it, but the truth needs to be said. We'll move on. It was actually, you remember that day, actually, just to prove it? We went into the casino heist, and then at the end of DW's watch party, he went, ugh. He, like, sighed and said something and then ended instantly. It was that day. It was when he left the group chat. So we respect it. We move on and then... Yeah. Oh, what it is. I said it. I ain't trying to step on anyone's toes. If we're not welcome, we're not going to do it. We'll move on. Boom, done. Here's what it is, though. Who gives a fuck? Like, and we just move on, focus on something else. Chilling. Again, like, as I said, huge shout out to Coil and the admins and the management and everyone. It's been great. I mean, we tried to reach out. Apologize to anyone that's disappointed.